Dr. Sella here. We're on day 106 of the 366 Days of Sports Psychology. Today we're going to discuss how to prosper in the coaching profession, part one. So this is going to be part one of a several-part series on how to prosper in the coaching profession. Prosperity means a lot of things, but ultimately it's prospering your current situation, moving on to another situation that probably allows you to do more. And it can mean a lot of, it can mean a lot of things, but ultimately it's you having a better life in coaching. Whether it's at the job you're at or a better job, whether it's thriving or advancing, that's what prosperity is. But the first step to getting prosperity in coaching is to achieve wisdom and understanding. It is a complicated profession, at least it can be if you make it complicated. So you want to listen to people who have done more with less. I think it's so critical in today's environment to do more with less. Because you want to listen to people who are overachievers in this profession. There's so much stuff that you can read now even when you go to clinics, you go to a coaching clinic and you listen to a guy speak and he's had success, but then you start to figure out that he doesn't have to coach real hard and he can make 100 mistakes and win 10 games every year. And you start to realize that those principles aren't as applicable as to other people. Now, I'm going to give you some examples of some people who do more with less, because this is how you gain wisdom and understanding. Because there's some really good overachieving coaches. Now, I don't want worlds to collide here, but I'm just going to use it as the example. If you listen to the principles taught by the head coaches of Army, Navy, and Air Force, they do more with less because they don't have any scholarship football players. They don't have any Division I football players. They have to make Division I football players. It's the same thing with the Citadel and VMI in the FCS level. Same thing. Now, I'm going to give you examples of some other people to whom you can gain wisdom and understanding because they're the ultimate overachievers. I know a great example is the head coach at Wake Forest. They have the lowest budget in the ACC by far. They're almost 300% less than Florida State. Man, you can certainly argue right now they're a better football program than Florida State. And as much as I don't necessarily agree with the next coach's, some of his methodologies, you got to give credit to PJ Fleck in Minnesota. He does more with less. He doesn't have the budget of Ohio State and Michigan, but yet his program right now is certainly comparable to Michigan. So there's a lot of people. You want to listen to the overachievers to gain wisdom and understanding. There are so many good coaches who have to do more with less. Craig Bohl at Wyoming, great example of somebody who can do more with less. He certainly had success at North Dakota State, but at Wyoming, he's doing more with less. There's no question about it. Mike Leach, when he was at Washington State, they're as underfunded as anybody in their conference, and yet he had them as a high-performing program. And now he's at another program where they don't have the resources, and I certainly feel that they're likely going to achieve a high level of performance there in a short period of time. So you want to focus on coaches that do more with less to gain wisdom and understanding, and that's the first key to achieving prosperity in coaching. And coaches, if you're looking to create the elite performance environment, call me, 570-332-0265, 570-332-0265. With the Sports Psychology for Football Academy, you're going to learn advanced strategies to make your team more effective in 2020. So give me a call, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 107 in part 2. We'll talk then.